This one didn't come off at all. That one is thinking of coming off. That one is not coming off. So they're just destroying my face with the radio waves. They made my teeth fall out. Now it's the warts. This tooth fell out in this apartment, and so did this tooth. This tooth just got roboted to fall out. It just fell out. This one had to get pulled out. But this one they made fall out of my mouth. So everything is still the same. It never came. I put a work order in for that. That came out 5 years ago. I put a work order in for that. They don't ever show up. They don't care. 5 years ago, I put a work order in for that. Hopefully I could find some lawyers soon. It's hard because all of the information that they give on the TV is all bad information. They show me TV commercials for people running for mayor in New Jersey wanting me to vote for him here in the Bronx. So I don't have my liberty has been taken away from me, like in the 14th Amendment, life, liberty, and property, because they give me bad email addresses for government officials and hack and block me from petitioning the government with my grievances, as in the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. I'm guaranteed the right, we are all guaranteed the right as citizens of the United States of America in the First Amendment of the United States Constitution to petition the government peacefully with our grievances. But I can't do that because all of the information that I get on the internet and on the TV is all bad information because of this right here. So because of the roots, I get bad information on the TV. And in order to successfully have liberty in the United States of America, as in the 14th Amendment of the United States Constitution, in order to have liberty, you have to be able to find information about the world around me that is real, so that I can make choices based on real information and truly have liberty, as in the 14th Amendment of the United States Constitution, wherein it states that no state shall make or enforce any law that denies anyone life, liberty, and property without due process. No judge of any criminal or civil court is going to ever sentence anybody to the loss of liberty. It's not going to be possible by electronics. Meaning, no judge is ever going to sentence anybody in criminal court to fake news TV. That's not going to be possible for a judge to want to sentence somebody to only take in bad information about the world around them. No judge is ever going to sentence anybody to the loss of real information in their life to be able to form their liberty. And in order to be able to form our liberties, we have to be able to find real information about the world around us. Otherwise, you don't have the right information to make choices about your life and what the things that you need to do. And that's the loss of liberty, as it is guaranteed, protected in the 14th Amendment of the United States Constitution. And as I stated in the First Amendment of the United States Constitution, it states that the right to petition the government peacefully with grievances is the First Amendment. In order to be able to petition the government peacefully with grievances, I have to be able to find real email addresses of people that work in the government, in the House, the Senate, the Congress, and so on and so forth. And those emails have to be able to be sent to those people as the information is given to me on the internet, and it's not being done, although I am doing it. I emailed Kristen Gillibrand and Charles Schumer, but they didn't get the emails at all whatsoever. They didn't get them because they got blocked. So that violates the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. And the freedom of the press. The freedom of the press in the First Amendment guarantees the press the right to be able to use their free speech and their freedom to put forth the real news that they have on the news. It doesn't give the press the power to compel the government to give them real information, but it does give the press the freedom. It does give the press the freedom to put forth out the information that they do have that is real on the news media outlets with free speech too. Free speech and freedom of press in the First Amendment does not give the press the power to put out bullshit news. That is not what free speech and freedom of the press is. And I'm going to beat that in court for whoever's putting it on the TV every day when I watch this fake bullshit war news. The First Amendment does not protect the press with free speech and the freedom of the press to put forth bad information on the TV. That's why they have federal laws against conveying false information. Now, the freedom of religion in the First Amendment of the United States Constitution, freedom of religion. Freedom of religion does not give anybody the right to be able to create whatever religious beliefs you want that break the laws or infringe on other people's constitutional rights. Because anything that you are given as a freedom in the United States Constitution, you have to practice it as long as it goes along with all the other constitutional laws and doesn't infringe upon other people's rights. So the Baphomet Masons, you cannot be protected by the First Amendment with freedom of religion to be able to make a religion that denies other people their civil rights or infringes upon other people's civil rights or commits crimes on people. It's not constitutional. It's not going to work in court. So please stop doing it.